All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Well, I'll tell you what, we're keeping an eye on a big storm system now out towards the Four Corners area. What that is going to do is bring the risk for some strong, maybe even potentially severe storms back our way as we head into late Thursday and Friday. So we'll get to that story here in a second. Let me show you that storm system we are referring to, and it's this one out here. In the Four Corners, bringing snow to Denver, the high mountainous areas out west, Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, and Arizona. This storm system will take the trek to the east. And you can see this deep moisture out ahead of it. That's going to allow for a line of thunderstorms to begin to develop here over the next couple of days. We'll have to gradually watch the trends on how this all comes together as we go through the next couple of days. Right now, at the very least, there's the chance for thunderstorms here in Orlando as we get to late Thursday and Friday. Just north of Orlando into Georgia and the Carolinas, right now it looks like there could be the risk for some severe storms as well. So we're going to be babysitting that to see if that extends here into Central Florida as we go through Thursday night and Friday. So I want you to keep checking back in here over the next couple of days as this storm system continues to build back towards the east over the next couple of days. Here's a different perspective of it as we take a look at the water vapor trend. Stewie's in the house, if you didn't hear him, folks. So this is what we're looking at right now. There's your water vapor channel. There is that area of low pressure that is developing here. This is going to shoot east over the next couple of days. You can already see some enhancement here coming off of Mexico on into Texas right there. There's a satellite and the radar, kind of a little perspective right there. All right, let's give some shout-outs. Jenny Ellen Norris, Patty Fort, Ruthie Morshad Rivera, Nikki Lopez, Melanie Pareco Tungren, Joyce Brown Long, Maricela Torres, Mary Richard, Jean Lethco, Jojo Lovejoy, Teresa Reese Della Rosa, Jonathan Bartleson, Billy Albert, Elizabeth Haught, Monique Shepard, Valerie Lavoie, B. Thompson, Courtney Renee Cooper. Court, was it a boy or a girl? I missed it over the weekend. Tell me. Carla Deem or Ariel Hume, all in the house. That's kind of a look at what's going on. So let's take a look now at how this is going to play out here. Here's the short range. And in the short range, you can see tonight and tomorrow we are definitely going to be getting warmer. You watch the arrows start popping up here. They're going to be coming in out of the south, so that means that we are going to be warming up after a cool start to the day tomorrow here. In fact, let me go ahead and show you what we're expecting here. And you'll see here in a second that right there's your warmer weather. And then for tonight, still cool. Out the door tomorrow morning, Brenda, Nikki, Heather, Maria, Valios, you're all going to need the jackets, as we're going to be running 45 to about the 50-degree mark. Diana Usha, Wendy Bradford, and Cheryl Lamb. Good to have you guys in there. So after that cool start, look where we finish up here tomorrow. This is going to be nice. 74 Daytona Beach, New Smyrna Beach, 75 in Titusville, 77 in Orlando. Look at Leesburg coming in at about 77.
This is trusty man right here, everybody.
Stu, $200.
$200.
Oh man, I tell you what.
My wife's already spent it.
Yeah, I feel your pain. Ginger Snap says hi, by the way. Donna Luchomsky. Stewie's going to give you the update on the Iowa caucus tonight at 10, and then again at 11. Kathy Manderville, DeValier, East Orlando's in the house. Doris Catoro, good to have you there. Mary, I did enjoy the game. It was a good game. So, all right, now let's forge ahead here. Let's get into the action here. Carrie Keene, good to have you. Justin Earl Wagner. So there's Wednesday. This is the European computer model. Got a pretty good line of storms there, but it has the main energy more along Interstate 10 and then weakening on approach to Central Florida. See that? See how it weakens? Now the GFS American model is a little bit different. It is a little bit stronger. So because of that, the main focus looks to be the northern half of our viewing area from Orlando to Daytona to Jacksonville up north as of now. Again, this is subject to change. We're going to watch the trends and the tracks on these models here going forward. But that is what we're looking at. In fact, if you take a look at it from a different perspective, this is the 4-kilometer RPM, a little more higher resolution, but unfortunately with the higher resolution, it does not go out as far as the other models. But here you go. Look at that right there. Boom. There it is. Very late in the period. You start to see a line of thunderstorms by 8 p.m. Wednesday, just to the west of New Orleans. So that right there is the sign and the hint of things starting to come together. And you can actually see well west of Tampa in the Gulf there, a couple showers developing out ahead of it. So these are some of the things we're going to be watching. Tomorrow in Bell, Missouri. School closed. Janet, Bell, Missouri. Let's see here. Let's see if I can get you Missouri. Where is Bell, Missouri? Let's see here. I know where Missouri is, obviously. Let's see if I can find. Okay, Bell, Missouri. Okay. No. That's not right. Let's see. I'm trying to find Bell, Missouri for Bell. Yeah, I'm not sure what Bell, Missouri is. Trying to find it. Yes, congrats is exactly correct there, Cordalina. Tony Cox. Tony, stop that. Come on, Tony. What's the matter with you? You don't want people to get hurt. So there you go. So that's a look at that. Now, on the back side of this thing, as we head into the weekend, so there's that front kind of stalls out down south, maybe lifts a little bit to the north, then gets pushed farther to the south. So here in Orlando, we're okay. South Florida is looking wet. And that's good because as we take a look now at the Lucas Oil 200, the forecast right now looks pretty good. Around 70 at 11, also around 70 at 4:45, peaking at about 73 at 2:33 o'clock in the afternoon, and beautiful at 6 o'clock, clear and dry at 66. We love this weather. So does my electricity bill. Jennifer, correct. Brenda Burke, good to have you. Tina Wedding, yes. Appreciate you guys popping in tonight. By the way, don't forget my motto. Sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you sharing this lovely Facebook Live feed to your friends and your loved ones, the more people we can get the weather know and knowledge to. The Bush Clash, Sunday, 11:30 gates are opening, 70. 3 o'clock, perfect as the race is starting, 73. And then 6 o'clock, a nice evening with temps again in the mid-60s. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Again, very difficult this far out to definitively say if there's going to be severe storms here in Central Florida. We know that there's the potential for storms. This far out, saying it's going to be severe, it's just not a wise thing to do. But we'll continue to watch the trends. Joe Hernandez, good to have you. It was beautiful. It's going to be even better tomorrow. Look at that. Diana, Chris, Louie. How about that? 77 degrees by the afternoon. Thomas Jackson. Yes, that Daytona season is kicking in. Thomas Jackson, well said. Janice Curry Hepburn, good evening to you. There's a look at Thursday evening on into very early Friday morning. Showers and storms will go from 84 to 70 and then 73, 74 as we go into Saturday and Sunday. How about that? And Cicero. So nice weather for Thursday. And first half of Thursday looks good. It's the evening that we're going to have to watch there very carefully. Tara Ward, T. Ward is in the house. T. Ward, always a pleasure to have you. For those of you that are just getting on in, we're watching this storm system here across the four corners. Jose Diaz, Wendy Bradford, good to have the both of you in here. There's a look now at our storm system. Snow in Colorado. This storm is going to continue to move east. You see moisture, a little spin there, kind of curling off to the north. So as this front clashes with the more humid air, we're going to get a squall line to start developing by Wednesday, coming through Louisiana. And then by Thursday evening, coming through the southeast. And that'll be the time frame that we're going to have to watch for central and northern Florida. Always rains for the big races in Daytona. This weekend looks good. These storms would be well gone before the weekend, Brenda. This would be for Thursday night and Friday. Saturday and Sunday, as of now, do look okay, do look dry. However, South Florida does look wet heading into the upcoming weekend. So something that we'll continue to watch for you. And temps here around the country look like this. Big cutoff in the cold versus the warm. We got Minneapolis, Sioux Falls, Denver, teens and 20s. St. Louis, Memphis, Dallas, 60s. There you go, Donna. I sure hope we can have some good ones there. Yeah, right now, yeah, we're looking good. I agree with you. Alice Ramirez has shared our Facebook Live feed. Thank you. Alice, appreciate you, girl. Nice tie. KK. You always full nice comments, Kay. Do appreciate that. So that's a look at the temperatures there. So it's quiet. Tonight's nice and quiet, nice and cozy, nice and comfortable. No issues here. Yeah. Okay. All right. Appreciate the heads up. You got a chance to grab me one because I'm in the middle of Facebook Live? Thank you, bud. All right, man. Got some stew ribs coming. There we go. There's our high. So we're still close to high pressure. So here, still comfortably cool. Jamie Pennington, good to have you. Cold in Southern Ohio. Debbie Steering Blair, Thursday night. Debbie, possibly, yes. Unfortunately, it looks like it could be during the overnight. Jazz, he's home. I appreciate you asking. That's very kind of you. Still got to keep a close eye on him. Richard Robertson, good to have you. Katie Steidel, good to have you. I appreciate you guys popping in and saying hi. It's kind of a look at what we've got going on right there. So we'll be cool tonight. In fact, take a look at these current temperatures out there right now. We're in the 50s and low 60s. And then by daybreak tomorrow morning, here's a peek at what's going to be happening. Come on, load in there. Eleanor Faye Mills, Tony Cox, Alwyn, good to have you guys. Thank you for popping on there. You are the man. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, brother. So there's a look at tomorrow morning. 44 in Ocala, 45 to land, 49 in Belbin. We're gonna have storms. Does not look 100% certain that it's going to be severe, but we're going to be watching that. That's one of the concerns here. Gail Hewitt, Rich Robinson, feeling good tonight in Palm Coast, he says. Again, the storm system that we are going to be watching. There's Wednesday. There's that storm. Currently east. That's the Euro. Euro shows a little sign of weakening on approach to Central Florida. GFS is still hitting at a pretty good line coming on through. Anywhere near Huntington, West Virginia. Brenda Burke, Huntington, West Virginia, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. That's what I'm talking about. Susan Kuhn. Oh boy, Tony. Debs, just keep checking back in. Of course, we here will keep you posted on that. Kerry Cochran, Claremont's in the house. Purple is your color. Love the tie. Haley Riggs, thank you there. Hailster, Haley Meister, Hailelina, hail to the hail. So again, here's what we're looking for. Watching the potential for some severe storms, potentially in Orlando. We'll just have to wait and see here. Much lower risk the farther south you go. Colleen O'Neill, good to have you. Today in the morning will be about 45 degrees, Daphne. And there you go, Jojo Hernandez. Ooh, Stu. Stu brought me some ribs. I'm gonna try some of these ribs real quick. Hold on. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Wow. Ooh. Trying some of Stu's ribs. Great Thursday night, very early Friday morning. Wow, I love the purple. Cruising in the March, keep the weather good. Rich Robertson, just keep checking back in with me, big dog, and I'll keep you posted on that. Now, we're heading into the weekend. Here's what we got for you. There you go. Nice and comfy. Rain's going to stay down to the south. That's the way we see it right now. Again, still can change. So we do want you to keep checking back in to get the update on that. But there you go. 11 a.m. Fan zone's opening up. 70, 4:45. Race begins. 6 o'clock, clear and dry. That's the Lucas Oil 200. Then the Busch Class. Nilda Rivera. Nilda is in the house. Come on, let us see those ribs. Sure. There you go. Right there. There's your ribs. Oh, yeah. a good web. 2 degree work. Mm. All right, guys. I wish I could share with you. It's just not in the cards. Good work, Stu. All right, born and raised in Huntington. 3 miles from Marshall. Aha. It still is a college, Brenda Burke. My wife graduated from there. Mike Long, good evening, folks. Jamie Pennington. 50 Greenup, Kentucky, northeastern Kentucky. Know it well. Right along 64. Tomas Jackson, good evening there, Tony. Yes. Thomas, well said. All right, let's take a look at that 7-day. There you go. Boom. Tuesday, beautiful. Get out there and enjoy it. Wednesday, coming in at 82 degrees. Thursday, late on into Friday morning. Going to be watching that line of showers and thunderstorms. It is good, Debs. Rain comes Thursday night and Friday. There you go. And then behind it, of course, Friday evening, Saturday and Sunday, much cooler and drier weather settles back in to Central Florida. There you have it. 70, 73, 74, and then 78, warming right back up by the time we get to Monday afternoon. So again, it's a topsy-turvy, up and down type of forecast. A lot of times we like to show the snowpack, because a lot of you do some skiing here, and we can certainly accommodate you when it comes to that. A couple more shout-outs here. We got Kerry Cochran. We got Rich Robinson. Who else is new in here? John Hollingsworth has joined us. John, good to have you there, my friend. Always appreciate you popping on in. Marshall University Node. Not sure if I know what that means. Crisscross Applesauce from New Smyrna Beach is in the house. Tony. Yeah, well, you know, I like to live on the wild side, the dangerous side. So there you have it. Mike Long, Tony Cox. There's your snowpack. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Colorado. Now look at these temps up in Canada. And kind of see what's going on. Oh, that is some cold air. Point Barrow, 30 below. Inuvik, 20 below. Fairbanks, 2 above. Fort Ross, 25 below. Baker Lake, 26 below. Winnipeg, 2 below. Billings, 15 above. Denver, 17 above. Now, I think you're right, Kay. Good point. 64 in Memphis, 67 in Atlanta, 68 in Havana. Terry Lottie will keep you posted on that. Kingston, 81. Santo Domingo, 75. Panama City coming in at 81 degrees. Bogota, Colombia, 55. Manaus, 81. La Paz, 46. Asuncion, 84. Punta Arenas, 50. Cape Town, 66. Khartoum, 68. Ankara, 45. Look at Moscow. Oslo, in the 20s. Got to take another bite of these ribs, folks. Like I said, I wish I could share some of these with you. Zesty. Nice and spicy. He cooked some mean ribs there. I have to brush my teeth now. All right. Sue Ellen. Thank you, Susie Q. Rich Roberts, I ski on the wall. Rich, nice. You know, a couple of flurries. It has been a long time though there, Mickey. A couple of years back, there were a few snowflakes along the coast, but it's been a long time here in Orlando. Burgos, Bulgaria. Here's Bulgaria, down there in Eastern Europe, between Rome and Ankara. They are in the 30s. There you go. Who do you know there in Burgos, Bulgaria? There, by the way, Tony Cox. It's a good question. Heading east to Irkutsk, 3 below. Look at Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, 24 below. Yakutsk, 33 degrees below zero. Emily West has joined us. E West. She's in the house. Ems, good to have you there, girl. Lip smacking good they look. Yes, they are. Tomas. Apparently Stu had made a couple. So we scarfed them down for him. I had barbecue chicken. Ooh, Mike Long. Nice. Way to go. Let's see here. So 33 degrees below zero in Siberia. Hong Kong, 61 above. Kuala Lumpur, 81. Darwin, 91. Alice Springs, Adelaide, Melbourne have cooled down for the time being. Still hot, though, out west near Broome and Perth. Good to be here, says E West. Good to have you. E, how was your weekend? Did your team win the Super Bowl? The team you were rooting for? Just out of curiosity? So that's a look at that. Jim and I drove an hour to Outback for free. Oh, look at that, Kay. Nicely done. Teresa Taylor, good evening to you. Now, in case you missed it, the highs today, 76 in Ocala, 75 in Orlando, 68 in Melbourne, a little bit cooler east, and a little bit warmer off towards the west. So there you have it right there. And then we take a look at the big developing storm system here. So again, Thursday night and Friday morning, we're going to be watching this storm system as it shoots east. You may see a line of storms develop here and move across the Florida Peninsula. Right now, I didn't watch it. Oh, okay. Thought maybe you might have watched it for the commercials. But I know you're a busy mom. Water Vapor Channel showing that big storm system out west. Right there. It's this one here. That's going to shoot back to the east and bring us the potential for some showers and some storms. We did the world already. My team wasn't in it. I just wanted a close game, and we definitely had that. I'm a Giants fan. But it was a great game. I knew Mahomes was going to help Kansas. Juanita Jimenez, he did. He sure did. So far, so good. Yes, both are so good. They are. That's correct. All right, so we're going to watch that storm system. So as it moves east here, by the time we get to Wednesday night and Thursday, see that line of storms developing there in New Orleans. That's going to continue to move east some 24 hours later and be right on top of Orlando in central Florida. So that's one of the things that we're going to be watching here as we go through the next couple of days. So there you have it right there. That's the beginning stages of what is going to be, what we think is going to be a pretty good line of thunderstorms coming on through the southeast from Mobile to Tallahassee to Jacksonville, potentially Orlando and Tampa Bay, and then moving on south. So we're going to watch Thursday night and Friday morning now for the risk of some strong to potentially severe thunderstorms. Riggs. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Emily West, thank you. You too. Replying to Brenda. Thomas Jackson, boy, am I enjoying this weather? Cause this. It's coming, Thomas. That is correct. Tony Cox. Yeah, they got to pay the bills, so I don't think that's going to happen. When there's serious breaking weather or news, then yeah, we do that, or a hurricane. So, Muncie and Joanne, good to hear that. Nice. Excellent. Good stuff right there. And again, if you are in our Facebook Live feed, my motto is sharing is caring. The more people that can share this Facebook Live feed with your loved ones or friends, the more people we can put in the weather know. The more people that we put in the weather know, the more people we can get weather prepared. So we are going to be watching, again, as that storm system approaches us. The risk for strong to severe storms from Apalachicola to Tallahassee to Jacksonville to Daytona, and the lower edge likely right over or very close to Orlando. And again, we've got still a few more days to kind of iron this out and kind of really pinpoint where we think things are going to be. And once we get to that point, we'll give you the local impacts, not just through the whole area, but county by county and neighborhood by neighborhood as we always do. So I do want you to keep checking in to get more information on that and pertaining to that here over the course of the next couple days. So yeah, just food for thought right there. And then once the storm system kind of comes on through here, the weekend looks good. Breezy, a little bit cooler, but not too bad. There's our front. Tries to come back north, but then another front comes in and kind of pushes everything back to the south. So the way it's shaking out right now is that we will have a decent weekend, as I see it right now. EWEST still working on the answer to that there for you. Right now, we're going to go with thunderstorms. They could become stronger or more severe as we get the forecast going a couple more days out. So that's one of the things we're going to be watching. That's why we always say, keep checking back in. To say something's going to be severe, 3 or 4 days out, it's a little bit risky. So we're going to just watch the trends here over the next couple of days. Natalie, good to have you. Joanne, good to have you. Stephanie Hall, will there be live? Stephanie, we'll do some cut-ins on Facebook like I do each night, but when we're actually in severe weather coverage, we're usually on the air, but they will stream our live coverage on Facebook Live. So yes, you will be covered. You might not do this type of Facebook Live where you can actually ask me questions and answer. It'll be more like I'm doing a newscast, but it's on Facebook Live, if that makes any sense. EWEST, you know I will. Gotcha, she says. There you go. So that's a peek at that. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now. Now we have a lot of NASCAR racing going on this weekend. Speed Weeks is here. Lucas Oil 200. Fan Zone at 11:70. 4:45 race begins 70. 6 o'clock clear and dry. So as of now, looking good. Then the Busch Class on Sunday. 75 laps kicks off Speed Weeks. There you go. Sunny skies 70, 73. Nice evening. Boom. There you go. So let's take a look at this. Here's your 7-day. And we'll go ahead and wrap it up with this. 77 on Tuesday. 82 on Wednesday. Thursday, again, we're launching late in the afternoon. The chance for some showers and storms. Likely to last overnight into very early Friday morning. Friday, things begin to clear out and calm down. High temperature on Friday in the upper 60s to near 70. Saturday around 73. Sunday around 74. And then Monday, even warmer, climbing up to about 78 degrees. All right, gang, I am going to rock and roll, make some updates. I'm working on some NASCAR graphics here for the next 2 weeks. Keep checking back in. I want you guys to keep checking back in. Share the Facebook Live feed as we kind of get a better handle on exactly how strong this is going to be over the next couple of days. I think we will be able to really fine-tune this thing, iron it down, and keep everybody up to speed on what's going on. Stephanie, just doing my job. Brandon, James, you're welcome. All right, so I'll be tonight on the air at 10 on the CW18 and WESH2 News at 11. I'm here all week, so Facebook Live each night around 8 o'clock. See you guys tonight. Toodles.